Hey there, and welcome. So, you're on the hunt for a new dining table. It feels like a massive decision, right? Well, in this explainer, we are going to break it all down, step by step, to make sure you find the absolute perfect one for your home. Let's get right into it.
And this quote, it just nails it, doesn't it? We're not just talking about a piece of furniture here. This is the command center of your home. It's the spot for family dinners, those late-night chats over a cup of tea, the chaos of morning coffee. It really is where life unfolds. Exactly. It feels like a huge decision, because it is a huge decision. And with all the options out there, it can get, well, a bit overwhelming. But don't you worry. We're going to walk through this together, step by step, and make it super simple. Okay, so first up, the heart of the home. Before we even think about pulling out a tape measure or looking at different woods, let's just take a second to think about what this table is actually for in your day-to-day life.
I mean, a beautiful table is fantastic, of course, but it's got to be practical, right? It needs to be tough enough for daily breakfasts, spilled juice, homework sessions, and yeah, the occasional big family get-together. It's all about finding that perfect sweet spot between a table that looks amazing and one that actually works for your real life.
Okay, time to get practical. And honestly, this is probably the most important step in this whole process. This is where we need to grab the tape measure.
Seriously, I can't stress this enough. So many of us do this. We fall in love with the table in a giant showroom, bring it home, and it just completely eats the room. Nope. We have to start with the size of your space. It is the one non-negotiable step to getting this right.
Okay, you ready? I'm about to give you the single most important number in this entire guide. If you only remember one thing, please let it be this one: 90 centimeters. That is your magic number.
So what's so special about 90 centimeters? Well, this is your golden rule. It's the absolute minimum space you need between the edge of your table and a wall or another piece of furniture. Why? Because that's the space you need to pull out a chair, actually sit down, and let someone walk behind you without making everyone suck in their stomachs and stand up. It's your movement zone, your breathing room. Do not skip this.
Right. Now that you know the maximum size your table can be, we get to the fun part, picking a shape. Let's get into the great shape showdown.
So here's a quick rundown. Rectangular tables are the classic choice for a reason. They just seat the most people. Simple as that. Round tables are amazing for smaller spaces and really getting the conversation flowing. And square tables? They're perfect for square rooms and bring a really nice clean symmetry.
Yeah, the rectangular table is pretty much the king in most UK homes. And it makes sense, right? It just works so well in those typical long, narrow dining rooms or in an open-plan space where you can line it up with your kitchen island. It just follows the natural lines of the room. But hey, don't count out the others. Especially if you're in a smaller flat or you've got a cozy little kitchen nook, a round table is an absolute game changer. You've got no sharp corners to bang your hip on, we've all been there, and everyone can see each other, which just makes it feel so much more social and intimate. Okay, progress. We've got our size sorted, we've got our shape sorted. Now for the really fun bit, the style. Let's talk about materials and the look and feel of your table. First up, wood. You really can't go wrong here. It's the dependable, timeless classic. It's sturdy, it's durable, and it just brings this incredible natural warmth to a room that is so hard to replicate. And the great thing is, it works just as beautifully in a super modern home as it does in a classic traditional one.
Now, what if your space is on the smaller side? A glass table can be an absolutely brilliant trick. Because it's see-through, it barely takes up any visual space. It reflects light, which makes the whole room feel bigger and brighter. It's kind of an optical illusion for your dining room.
And if you're going for that super sleek, modern vibe, high gloss is your friend. It's got that clean, minimalist look, and let's be honest, for a busy home, the best part is that it is so easy to just wipe clean. No fuss.
You know, modern life, especially here in the UK where space can be a bit tight, demands our homes to be flexible. So let's look at a few clever solutions that can make your dining table work even harder for you.
And this is where the extendable table comes in to save the day. Honestly, it's the ultimate solution. For most of the year, it's a nice compact table that's perfect for daily life. But when you have guests over for Christmas or a birthday, boom, you extend it out, and suddenly you've got room for everyone.
And let's not forget about seating. You've got your classic dining chairs, which give everyone their own personal space and comfort. But then you've got the dining bench, which is a fantastic space saver because you can just tuck it right under the table. It's also amazing for squeezing an extra couple of kids on. You know what looks really cool? Mixing it up. A few chairs on one side and a bench on the other.
Okay, a quick but really important tip if you have an open-plan kitchen. Think of your dining table as the bridge that connects your kitchen zone to your living zone. So, to make it all feel connected and seamless, try to pick a table that complements something in your kitchen, maybe the color of your cabinets or the material of your worktops. It creates a really beautiful, cohesive flow.
Just a quick technical note, but it's an important one for comfort. The standard height for a dining table is right around 75 centimeters. This isn't just a random number. It's specifically designed so that when you pull up a standard dining chair, you've got plenty of leg room and you're not knocking your knees against the underside. It's all about comfort.
Okay, so we've covered a lot. Let's boil it all down to a final checklist. Before you click buy or head to the till, just run through these 4 simple questions. If you can give a big yes to all of them, then you can be confident you found the one.
And you see, that's really what this is all about. When you take the time to think through these practical steps, the size, the shape, the style, you're doing more than just buying a piece of furniture. You're thoughtfully creating the stage for all those future meals, conversations, and memories. Because at the end of the day, that's what a dining table is all about. It's a place where life happens. So your perfect table is out there waiting for you. The only question left is, what kind of memories are you going to make around it?